Hello! Hold on, I want to finish this soda. I didn't drink anything with my breakfast and now I'm thirsty. So I got myself a soda. It's almost done though. It's a Coke Zero Cherry. Coke Cherry Coke Zero. Alright, now we're good. Alright. I feel like it's been forever since I streamed, really. Even though it's only been a weekend. So strange, so strange. I am so strange. Okay. But anyway, I will be keeping the poll up for a while for the game dev. Hold on. Anyway, and I will start making the pixel art for the game on like next week. Next week will be the art, the pixel art, but this week it's gonna be comic drawing because I can. I'm gonna start with the long panel. And it's supposed to be read to the side, you know? But I'm gonna start with this angle here. I have things to say. So I had a dream this one night that Animal Crossing had gliding. That was weird. But it was really cool. It was a really cool idea though. The closest game that I could think that has gliding and is cozy would be Palia. But at another point, I think in that same dream, I got Pokemon Ruby on GBA. And I was so excited to Nuzlocke it. Which, I mean, I'm not one to Nuzlocke, but if I was, I don't think that's a bad idea. The one that I think I would have the hardest time Nuzlocking would be something like Pokemon Let's Go. The Let's Go games. I don't even know if people Nuzlocke that game though. I don't know how that would all work. Like what? Do you only keep the first thing you catch in your party or something? And whenever you encounter a box, you get rid of the other ones that you caught in that route? Or what? That is if the first catch is successful, of course. But I don't know. But I think if I was to Nuzlocke something, it would probably be a Pokemon clone like Koromon or something. Instead. Because I'm not gonna pay hundreds of dollars for a classic Pokemon game. And I don't really want to encourage the $20 for some people's nostalgia that's going on with the Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. I don't know. Also, I had a dream that I was having quesadillas with Darth Vader and Walt Disney World in the cantina. And it wasn't until later that I found out that is not a menu option in the cantina in Walt Disney World or Disneyland. I just thought of something I could have done while streaming. I'll put a hold on everything. I'm gonna put up this, but I'm gonna stay right there because what I'm going to do is I'm gonna charge my Steam Deck. I think it needs to be charged. I totally forgot about it until just now. Blah. Blah. Let me check though. Because I'm pretty sure it needs to, but I don't know why it's taking forever for it to boot up. It could take a few minutes at a time. It's so strange. Oh, there we go. That looks weird. Let's see. Let's see. 63. Yeah, I think I can charge it up to 80% while I'm streaming. I haven't played on my Steam Deck in quite a while. Instead, I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Unite. Isn't that strange of me? But right now, what's going on with goodness. Right now, what's going on with Splatoon 3 is that there was a special salmon run going on, but it's not a big run. So I'm not streaming it. Alright. Anyway. wonder. Okay. But I feel like now is a good time to talk about the ideas that I have. I've told this in the Discord, but I think it would be a good idea to tell everybody in chat about it. About some ideas that I have. If I was to make a Game Boy game or a Game Boy Advance game, I would want to make... Hi! Thank you for the raid! Welcome, welcome! How was your stream? For everyone who's unfamiliar, hello! Hello, I'm the Dragonator, and I am a... You forgot to copy our message! Oh, awkward! Nephilim raid, hello, hello! I am the Dragonator, and I am a variety streamer. I draw, I play games, I create games. My favorite engine is Godot, but right now I am working on a webcomic episode that's meant for scrolling. I am currently working on a Snow Queen adaptation by Hans Christian Andersen, and this is the end of episode 2. So, we take things very slowly around here. I've been working on this for months. But I was just about to talk about ideas when it comes to if I was to create a Game Boy Advance game or a Game Boy game. You already follow me! Ah ha ha ha! Nice! I gotta check out your stream. I forgot how to shout out. How do I shout out? Can I do it from here? Nope. I don't think so. Nope, definitely not. We pretty much just studied. What did you study? What kind of knowledge have you reviewed / acquired? Let me just do something like this. Half the stream was dedicated for tying up loose ends, the other half for practice tests. What kind of stuff? Also, I apologize for my very, very lackluster work here. I'll fix it. I can fix it. Let's move this up, though. It's for a major exam in our department. Just went over the basics again for anatomy and physiology, analytical chemistry. Ooh. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, that is rough. I am of the mentality that right now in my life, if I am to take a class, I will not take a class to just get a grade. I would want to actually learn the stuff, if that makes any sense. I get really bad test anxiety. It was really stressful when I was in online university, and you'll love being a medical technologist. Ooh. It's hard, but you love it a lot. That's good. That's good. The things with those kinds of pathways in your career. Blood! You have to draw blood and not the arts kind! You gonna draw red all over your patients and call it blood. I'm sorry, I can't help but like that. But it's totally different when it's something that is, you know, medical. You have to have the degree. You have to prove that you have the knowledge and stuff, versus something like game design and development where there are multiple pathways, you know? You can, whether you're doing it for hobby or for professional, which, good luck with that in this economy! You're applying for medicine. Medicine! Darn. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Jobs AI cannot replace nor replace. Uh-huh. You know what? Okay. For as long as I live, my entire workflow will be AI free. It will be in particular generative AI free. If I find out that a game or a program is inserting AI, I will drop it like it's hot. I will drop it like a hot potato. Or a really hot frozen meal, which has happened, by the way. As in, I dropped the frozen meal on the floor. Most of it was intact, but... Thank you! Satan
underscore aha just followed.
Thank you for the follow! That's fair. That's fair. Oh, hi, Ma! Wow. Wow. For a split second, I thought that was your literal mom. Ah. AI uses the M dash and why did I call it EM? I hate it. I remember I used a bunch of M dashes in a project once and my group mates were like, can you take that out? It gets flagged as AI. Ah. See, this is why I use parentheses and semicolons whenever I'm writing for funsies. And I'm sitting there like, oh, I know the girl that ChatGPT'd the project. They talking at me like that. It does! Holy moly! Yeah, I remember Professor sending our paper back because it was flagged by AI via Turnitin. Fragged. I love it that though. It got shot. It got shot and it got killed. Oh no. No. Snooze. And snooze. Thank you. But that is nuts. I wish. Is it? I feel like the only real solution to this problem is the most inconvenient solution. I feel like the best solution is the most inconvenient one, and that is just everybody sit down, write your essay while the teacher's there. Like, the teacher will want to see you actually start typing it out and doing the research and that sort of thing. But I know that won't be the case with... I know that people will have a hard time with that, so... both teachers and students. Especially back sitters using Tennerton as the basis for sending the paperback, which Sheridan also says not to use as a basis. Bring back typewriters. Bring back the typewriters! How does one erase something with a typewriter though? I might have played around with it once when I was itty bitty, but the ding! Yeah. If I remember right, you have to... No! It'd be fun to just bring it to university to make your notes on. Ooh. I mean, it would be either that or handwrite, but... No. Everyone starts to need to learn how to legibly write in cursive or something, I don't know. And I would feel so bad for doctors. Doctors everywhere cry as their writing has to be legible. Do doctors still handwrite prescriptions? And that makes you a fantastic medical school student. You're not a doctor and you don't have good handwriting. You're so used to typing now your handwriting has gone down the drain. Mine hasn't. It's like you can't read it, it's a skill issue. Yes, handwritten prescriptions are still a thing. You can actually report it to sanction them for illegible handwriting. Oh no! Oh no. I would hate being a... When I was thinking about what I wanted to do when I grow up, I did not think of becoming a doctor. And now that I think about what would happen if I did want to become a doctor, I would be struggling with handwriting stuff, if that makes any sense. Pharmacists. What? Pharmacists are encouraged to do it more since they're the ones interpreting them. Yeah. Oof, that's awful. There's like a certain threshold until they're like, yeah, I cannot. And then you'd have to go call the doctor and say, hey, I have this handwritten prescription, but I cannot legibly write it. It's from John Smith, address 444 44 Road. My childhood aspirations have unfortunately evolved from being a princess to being a queen to being rich to getting chilies tomorrow. No. Man, too bad they don't do... I don't know how they do birthdays at Chili's, but I'm thinking of Burger King. I don't know how that... Like, You could be a queen while I'm going to Burger King. Show up there in a beautiful gown. Yeah. Sounds like a plan to me. But all I could think is, chilies in this economy? Dude, Five Below birthday crowns are such a vibe while you're with friends. Oh! I think my not super big city is gonna get a Five Below soon. I'm excited. Oh! Fun fact! I thought that Five Below was an ice cream shop. I thought that Five Below, when I first heard of Five Below, I thought it was an ice cream shop. And my reasoning was, I thought that its spiel, its bread and butter, was keeping their ice cream at -5 degrees Fahrenheit. So 5 below 0. Ho ho ho. You've never been to one, but there's one near me. I heard it was nice. Oh, yes. It actually is nice. There was this one time where I went to a Five Below and they had a... Oh, with that logic, it does make sense. Yeah! Yeah! But it's not. Yeah! Exactly! But, I actually don't know if they have ice cream. But anyway... It is, I do like Five Below. There was this one time I went and there was this book that honestly brought back so many memories. Not because I read the book as an itty bitty dragon, but because I played the PC edutainment version of the game. And I immediately bought it. It's in my shelf somewhere now. I love it so much. I loved that experience so much. I remember the first thing I ever went and I was blown away that everything was 5 or under. Why not shut up about it? Yeah. I can imagine going there for snacks and stuff, though. And maybe cool little nifty things. Ah, darn! Ad break time! I drink some water. Stretch your arms. Ooh. Get your core going. Stretch. Yes. Ooh. All right. Gonna do some minor poses here. And we're back. Back from the ad break. Alright, so anyway, yeah. Book. Reading. I love books. I would definitely go there for books. If I didn't want to go to Barnes & Noble and get myself more manga. I actually don't know if I have any room for any more books. If anything, I should probably start buying books at bookshop.org. Comics in particular, but books in general, if I wanted to buy books. Because bookshop.org is where you can support your local bookstores that way. Stick it to the man. By the man, I mean big multi-billion-dollar corporations, you know? But anyway, I need to read more. I need to read more books. I need to read more stuff. One thing that I wish was a book where was I want programming books for more obscure stuff, if that makes any sense. We have a lot of Pico 8 resources, but not a lot of Teak 80. For example, that's close enough now. Anyway, Five Below. I'd check it out. I'd check out the new store once it opens, but I'm not even sure when it opens. I forgot. It might be next month. I'm not sure though. Oh. I keep going on various tangents. But, I've been doing some Teak 80 game dev lately. And I have been slowly but surely working on essentially translating the CS50 2D into Teak 80 programs. Right now, next I work on it, I'll be working on the state machine stuff. No, a bit like that. There we go. I mean, it uses the same language as Love 2D, so it's not that, you know, it's not that difficult. So yeah, I keep getting into new projects and I really need to just commit to the older ones, if that makes any sense. But this is one of those older projects. Kinda. She don't need no boots. The cold never bothered her. I would love to just have a 12 episode season once and just put it on Namikomi or something once this is all done. I also think it would be cool if other people did their own spin on the idea. I'm not a multi-billion-dollar corporation telling other people, don't do that! That's my thing! But I would love to see other people's adaptations of various tales that they enjoy. especially if it's public domain. If it's public domain, they don't have to ask permission from, for example, Hans Christian Andersen descendants or whatever, or whoever's in charge of his intellectual property. So now that that is all inked up, coloring. I have been watching a bunch of Powerpuff Girls with my older sister because of what happened recently. So yeah. We used to have a couple of DVDs of the Powerpuff Girls. Not, did I say DVDs? I meant VHSs. I guess I have a couple of VHSs. Which, if you did not know, used to be a thing. But I think we went through almost all of the episodes that were on the VHSs. We just have a couple left, I think. And then we could get into some of the episodes that we didn't grow up with. Not really. Not really grew up with. What am I doing? I've always loved Bubbles. At first it was because she's blue, but now I love her because she's such a cinnamon roll. My goodness. I love her. I love her! Alright, let me grab a different panel for a bit. And... really? Okay. But, anyway, so Bubbles was always my favorite because she was blue. And honestly, now I think Buttercup isn't too bad, but I'm still just a little biased. I still love Bubbles. At one point, I was grounded from watching the Powerpuff Girls. Oh, video games causes violence? Well, what about the Powerpuff Girls? Yeah, I was grounded for a very long time. Because of Powerpuff Girls. Alright. So what I want to do with the background. Whoa! Nope, we're painting. We're painting the trees. I'm gonna start with the trees. Or maybe I can do this? There. let me just look at this for a bit, and then no. Oof, no. Goodness gracious, no. There. No. Oh, great heavens, no. There. Yeah, sure. We'll have that help. All the things I do. Oh, the things that I do. Sometimes I just get into focus mode. Yeah, okay. And then what I want to do is I want to make the background gray, because it is like the sky gray, because it is in fact a cloudy day. Oh, man. Sometimes I mess up a little bit, so I don't even know why I'm doing it so close. Really, this should be fine. But no. Goodness. I'm actually thinking about how I'm gonna do the snow. I think I should paint the snow. No! Make another layer. Paint the snow. On the trees, on the grass. Wow! No! No, no, no! How horrid. How horrible. Alright. Next is the trees. Let's do this color. Every time I work on this, I don't think I end up changing colors. No. Yeah. There. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah. And then the grass. Oh, come on. That'll do. That'll do. Alright. Last thing is over here. And now what I'll do is I will make a new layer. Change the brush to a painterly brush. Change this to that, and then we could start doing some snow painting. This will be the last panel in this scene that really uses the background. So I will be doing one panel off stream, but I think I'll do the rest of the panels for the episode on stream. Another ad is about to start! No! But that will just give me time to stretch. And I cannot snooze this time. Unfortunately. Oh, I think I missed a spot when coloring the background. And I also forgot to highlight on the boy's hair. Don't worry, I can fix that. I can fix that. Oh, for a second I thought I painted in the wrong layer. That was a relief. That was a relief. Alright. Hi, Sabrina! Sorry I didn't see you for a moment. I was focused on my work. Ah! Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. I am not properly caffeinated this morning, unfortunately. I have to give my body time to not have caffeine in its body. Your favorite summer treat would probably be chocolate ice cream? Yum! Yum, yum, yum! Yum, yum, yum! Ooh, I like vanilla ice cream and chocolate syrup and maybe sprinkles if I'm feeling really indulgent. You ever doing well? Just been busy. I see. It's every time. So yeah, I've been busy too. I haven't given myself time to work on my off-stream comic I wish I could give myself time, but yeah. I have to do things for other people all the time. It's nuts. Give me a bit, and then I'll keep going. Ooh. And my back. I'm stretching my back, and it's... Ooh, that feels good. Man. Alright. So now that I did that, let's do some blendies. Shall we? Shall we? Where's my blendy bear? This one. This one. Oh, that's not it. No. Just, just a little bit of blendy. Not too much. Not too much. I like calling it blendy. I got one more scene left and then I'm finished with sketching episode 2 of the Snow Queen. But anyway, this is supposed to be like that. I'll add the text and bubbles later, but for now it is not that, but this. This one's gonna be an easier time. There. Ah! No! Wrong color! I feel bad. I like reading a lot, but this past month I haven't been reading a whole lot. I borrow my books from the library via Hoopla, and it sounds like a lot of hoopla, but it's not. But hi Zool! Hello! How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. But anyway, yeah, I feel like I've had a very nervous-filled week. And when I'm nervous, I tend to not do the things that I tend to do. Because my mind just gets so occupied with something else. And as a result, I end up not reading a whole lot. I don't know, maybe I could borrow something tomorrow. Maybe I could borrow a bunch of books tomorrow. Sorry how late you would have got here early, but you forgot to shower! No! Nah! So you weren't so you didn't fight the dishes today? You're now all squeaky clean. You're all squeaky clean. Oh gosh, not again, not again. What have you done, Joel? What have you done? I only took that super bath so I could fight monsters again. You know, Buttercup, you might be clean, but your attitude still stinks. Speaking of draw, there's something else you want to draw too. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, not that! Scenario? Ooh. That sounds familiar. Yes. Oh no, 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 wrong. There we go. You must be very proud of your artwork, and you've been doing the same, and tomorrow's his birthday! Gonna draw him a booster seat? No. You gotta draw him a delicious Krabby Patty! For those not familiar, I am on the spectrum, and one of my things that I end up doing, because I watched a lot of SpongeBob as a teen, was quote SpongeBob. Well, is quote SpongeBob. Man. It's weird. So weird. But the birthday fan art. Birthday fan art. Nice. And how's my week been? Long and grueling. And I don't know why. It has been long and it has been grueling, and I just wanted to stream. It sounded like it was longer than any other week. So I don't know what my problem was. It wasn't even the fact that it was Memorial Day on Monday. It just felt long and grueling. Felt like a slog for absolutely no reason. Well, okay, maybe there was a reason. The weather was awful after Memorial Day. Especially Tuesday and Wednesday. It was the absolute worst. But it's all good now. Keyword now. I am ready to just slog through the summer. I do not like summer. It is one of the worst seasons ever. No. I mean, sure, baseball, that's fun. But the storms and the heat, absolutely no, thank you. No, no, thank you, absolutely not. Ugh, that was terrible. Lemon Ice Dragon Sword makes sense, fine. I'm an ice dragon, so I don't like the heat. But I'm autistic, so I don't like the thunderstorms. They're loud. They're so loud. But as a result, I have not been doing a whole lot on my computer. I mean, there was both that as well as the fact that I've been procrastinating bedtime, but that's my fault. No one else's fault but mine. That's on me. I need to work on my sleep schedule. I need to quit procrastinating bedtime. It's been raining there repeatedly? Oh no! Oh, that's a shame. Sometimes the rain trolls ya. Ugh. Rain, I get trust issues from rain, especially during this time of year. One minute's rain and the next minute it stops. See, that's not as bad as what happens with me. With me, what happens is, with where I live, what happens is, oh, it's raining? Hope it doesn't thunder. Hope the thunder doesn't rumble. Another minute rains again. Oh. That would be kind of annoying. That sounds more annoying than anything. Small heads up. You're tapping in a keyboard, not bubble. Oh, okay. Sorry, my leg itches. Why's my leg itch? Why does it itch? Itchy leg. You're using your phone to draw. Your phone to draw. Cool, cool. And ad's about to start. Blah. Why not start the ad now? Let's do it. Let's start the ad now. And then we could stretch back. Oh, that feels good. Stretch. Stretch. Oh no, he fainted! He fainted! Kai fainted! Yes. Yes. He fainted at the sight of the Snow Queen. Nah, I always do to the Snow Queen's magic, actually. Alright. So now that that is done, we get to color. I think it'll be a very dark background here. Oh no! Wrong layer! Bleh. Kai fainted. Oh, he's dead! No! Someone go get his soul gem! No, wait. Man, if you know, you know. Does he even have... He does have gloves. Okay, he'll be fine. He's only mostly dead. Man, I haven't watched The Princess Bride in so long. Would be nice to watch that soon. But I gotta get sick first. I don't want to get sick. Wait a minute. Let's go back to this one, I think. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah. There's a difference between totally dead and mostly dead. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I only watch it when I'm sick though, because come on, you're just you know. Until you revived by a 12-ounce kiss. Yes, yes. Oh, I messed up the coloring on there. He has to have these gloves. It's fine. Wait a minute. Got it. Fixed it. It fits. Yes. what I think I'll do is I will paint around the characters like such. Like so. Like that. Not that one, this one. There we go. There. That works. Except for that. There. That's better. Alright. Now, this one was the last panel to be sketched. Yes, I think I did it the other day. But I do have a couple of panels left. And that will be just the final scene. Where we find out, oh no, where's Kai? Oh, boo! I feel like I need to do this. I feel the need to do this before we keep going. But here. Here. This is the ice cream. Yes. I feel the need to link the Snow Queen by Hans Christian Andersen. So if you're ever curious about the original fairy tale that I am adapting, it's right there. Of course, I am taking just a couple of liberties with this one, but for the most part, for most of the story beats, it's gonna be the same. Pick any kind of ice cream. Ice cream. I love ice cream. Yum, 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 yum. My favorite flavor, though, is cookies and cream. I love cookies and cream ice cream. Though sometimes, depending on how it's pronounced, I call it cookies and clem. Ah, the Krusty Krab, home of the Krabby Patty. Wait a minute. Yeah. I call it cookies and clem because there was that little E, and I think that's French. So I end up speaking with an obviously fake French accent whenever I pronounce cookies and clem. Wait a minute. okay. What is it? Let me double check something real quick. Okay, yeah, alright. What about... Okay, that works. I was just double checking some things, that's all. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! Let me just double check. Nope. It's gotta be skirt. Shirt and skirt. Shirt and skirt. That's her back, so I want to draw a backbone. Even better! Plaid! It's not plaid! At least I don't think it's plaid. The one's from Ireland. Oh. But Hans Christian Andersen was Danish, wasn't he? Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. There. I might see if I can do some sketches tonight. But if not, you get to see me sketching tomorrow. And then the next time I work on this comic, it will be episode 3. But I gotta write it first. I gotta write episode 3. Which means I gotta reread the chapter 3. We get some more magical stuff happening. What if? What if what? Don't write. Just draw. Wing it? No, 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 no. No, no, no. Nah. But I had a past webcomic that has become its own little thing now. And the first time I actually put it out on the internet, it was just drawn, not written. And it was horrible. It was poorly paced. I want my comics to be better paced. I need pacing in my stuff, you know, in my comics. I don't know, just suggesting. Neat suggestion, but no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Scripts save lives! Indeed, indeed. Indeed they do. They save you the pain and the headache of, wait, what comes next? What comes next? What comes next? Huh? I forgot! No, if you want me to just draw, it's gonna be a plain drawing, not a comic. Exactly. If anything, nothing that I say on stream is scripted. And you know how that goes. To be continued. For this part, for this episode, not yet. We're not yet ready for it to be continued. We got a couple more panels, and then we get it to be continued. I think I did not. I did not. Let's do that quick. And then I guess I'll do an ad break. I saw that. Whoop. No! Stop that! Fine. I'll color it in myself. Bleh. There. Now we can save that. And then, come on, Ed! Run for me! Come on, Ed! I know you want it. You told me you were starting soon. I can't even press the... There we go. Ah, my goodness. Man, My goodness. I'm doing these panels out of order, by the way. Alright, we're back. Ugh. Sorry, my eye. My eye! My eye! Okay. Oh. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. Fine. Just double checking that. Back again with more Dragon Ball Z. I'm just kidding. Oh gosh. I never watched Dragon Ball Z, by the way. I'm not the most interested in Dragon Ball Z either, so. Alright, lock it. And then we can highlight the hairs. Your dad made you watch Dragon Ball Z? Did you like it? Did you like Dragon Ball Z? My youngest brother has watched it and he loves Dragon Ball Super. That was one of your first animes besides Pokemon? Pokemon? The one with the jelly donuts? I'm never gonna live that down. It's one of those things that I never live down. Yes, it has a special place in your heart. Wait, now this reminds you of a scene from Sonic 06. Ah, no! No, no, no! Well, Sonic's dead. Game over, guys. Game over, man. Game over. I remember seeing that for the first time and just being so shocked about it. I don't think I was watching the full cutscene movie. I think think it was, I think someone uploaded specifically the clip for Sonic Dies, and I was just like, what? The only thing I could think of, Zool, is the one where Sonic dies. This is not Sonic 06! This is not— oh gosh, okay, fine. Be that way. Be that way then, fine. There. There. I'm sorry, I wish I knew. I wish I knew what you were talking about, Zool. Oh, which scene? Which scene? And now you're here. Hi, Zool. Alright, so. What scene were you thinking about? Oh, save. Let's see. Did that one. Did that one. You're taking a small break from drawing. Now, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do a different— this is a little bit backwards, but I'm doing this one next. And this one, the sky is still gray, so. There. I think I'll just do that. You posted the what? The WIP on Discord? Oh, that is awesome. I love it so far. I love it so far. Kind of looks like if Sonic was human. You're welcome. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Gotta follow my rainbow. I do not have Sonic Adventure 2 on Steam, but one of my brothers has it on his PS3. just redrawing based on a comic cover. Oh, okay. Sorry I'm quiet at the moment. Sometimes I just end up with lives on original because you're not trying to scratch, but you're too tired to put in too much effort. Oh gosh. I understand. I understand. You got uni assignments. Oh gosh. There was someone else in chat. Don't know if they're still here, but they were working on university stuff as well. They were studying like crazy on medical stuff. You're talking about the scene where the human girl revives Sonic. No! 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 Not that! No! Oh gosh. 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 Man. No, you're not. You're just sorry you got caught. I'm just kidding. Oh, goodness gracious. No, I can't unsee it. No, no, no. But it's part of the plan. It's part of the story. It's part of the story here, man. How many panels you got left? Let's see. After this one, I have one panel that I still need to ink and color, which I'll do off stream. And then if I go to my script, I will have, I think, 3 or 4 more panels to sketch. Let me look. 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 panels to sketch. So. What? 8-bit color? What? No, I did not say 8-bit color. I said I got a few more to sketch. This one to color, and then I got another one to ink and color. Not ink. It's not 8-bit color. No. Ink and color. I'll do that one off stream though. Just read the book and you'll understand. If you can out of ink, you can always use the ones from Splatoon. Ah, Unlimited ammo! There. And now we can color. Did the ink from Splatoon wear off? Not in the match, no. Not in the match. There is lore behind what happens after a match. I think there was some kind of organism that kind of eats up the ink. It's in the world of Splatoon. But that's different from... How goes it? Hello, Daniel. Hello, Daniel the man. We're about to do an ad break here. Let me just finish up some of this and then we can... Yeah. Actually, no. Why not do it now? Why not do it now? Oh, no, I have not. I did not check out the game that you sent yesterday. Instead, I played a different demo. Instead, I played a different demo yesterday. Because I'm gonna be honest, it looked more interesting. I'm sorry. I'll look at it soon, but. Streamlabs still hardly see me now. Yeah. Yeah. I understand if you're busy, but it's all good. It's all good. Untitled vampire game. No. Alright, we're back. No, instead what I did yesterday for the games that I was playing was I played this one where you're a video rental in the 1990s. And it was fun. It was fun. Oh, that game. Yeah. It looked like fun. So I played the demo. And it is fun. But I don't know. I feel like I gotta beat some games first. But I don't know what games to beat. Does that make sense? I don't know. Movies there are so ridiculous. I know! Gosh! Come on, man. The prices are just unbelievable. I didn't even notice the prices to rent a movie. Whoop. More or less it's the star reviews. Oh. See, I unlocked sci-fi, so I pretty much beat the demo. Even though I could have still kept going, but I don't know if I'll keep going quite yet. don't know if I'll keep going. I want to beat some games first. Maybe I could reward myself with a new sim after playing through more Game Dev Tycoon on stream or something. I don't know. Or just in general, play more Game Dev Tycoon. Because I thought about it just now as I was talking about it. I think it would be cool to play more Game Dev Tycoon. Or maybe play some more Friends of Mineral Town or something, you know. I never rent movies because I feel if I lost it or broke it, the cost would be unbearable. Oops. I'd rather rent Simple Pizza. Borrow a book from the library. Yes. But there are libraries that have DVDs too. And of course with Hoopla you can borrow movies as well, or TV shows. But I think the TV shows are by episode, so... We have a big DVD collection at home. Goodness gracious, it's huge. Most of it is animated and or Disney. You're Up. That's a good movie. Alright. So hold on. I missed one. I missed the panel. This one's a bit dark, but we can do it. Right? Right. It's a good movie, but when you watch it several times over and over, it gets boring. Ah! I don't know. I guess that would depend on how neurodivergent you are, but I used to watch movies over and over and over and over and over and over and over. So you have no idea how many times my brother repeatedly watched Up. Oh no. Oop, wrong layer. There we go. I bet that one of the movies that I would have absolutely watched the living daylights out of if I had it as an itty bitty dragon would have been The Empire's New Groove. The Emperor's New Groove. Not The Empire's New Groove. What in the world? The Emperor Strikes Back. Oh, no touchy. You threw off my groove. I'm sorry, but you threw off the Emperor's groove. Yes. One of the funniest movies from that era of Disney of corporate rat animation. And now it's become a meme. The sequel's just out of nowhere, but still a hidden gem. Yeah, we did have Kronk's New Groove. $100 messages, let's go! And that's just a Twitch chat. Of course, I only allow Twitch chat to be displayed on stream. If I'm gonna multi-stream, I'm gonna do it with, you know, Waka Waka! That's Muppet Show. Oh man. I love the Muppet Show. We had a DVD set of the Muppet Show when last time I was watching last time we went to Disneyland, which was years and years and years ago. Which was a bad idea in hindsight to take me to Disneyland. Because noise. Because firework noise. Of course, if there was a fireworks free show, fireworks free day, I would definitely want to go if we had the money. But no. We would have to fly all on the other side of the US. No. Oh, but don't get me started on the... Yeah! Statler and Waldorf! But, the thing about Disney World is that it's way more expensive because there's more to do. Though I don't remember, is there Japan at Epcot? I think it would be so cool to at least go to Japan and Epcot. That would be cool. But yes, I love Statler and Waldorf as well. I like them. I like the Swedish Chef. Those are my favorites. Not Muppet. Muppet. M-U-P-P-E-T. Oh, thank you, Braindead Orc, for the lurk. Thank you for the lurk. Muppet Babies and those. Is it you talking about the new Muppet Babies? Yes, that. M-U-P-P-E-T. Yeah, I'm not kidding. There was an old Muppet Babies that was 2D animated. And then there's a new Muppet Babies that is 3D animated. The old Muppet Babies I don't think is on Disney Plus due to licensing and such, but you watch the 3D one? Ah. I see, I see. Yeah, I never watched the old Muppet Babies. We have one VHS of the old Muppet Babies. And it had Star Wars. And that was before... That was before, the corporate rap bought Star Wars. Now I feel kind of embarrassed to how I discovered Muppets like that. Ooh. Yeah, they parodied a bunch of different shows and movies and stuff like that. So, don't think I'll draw those. I think I'll just draw this tree. But the two dudes always bring you joy. Yes! They're so good. They're so good at their jobs. Oof. Hydrate! Hydrate! Must drink water. Water. I need it. Okay. I think it would be a good idea to run an ad now. And then, nah. I think what I'll do instead is
19 from YouTube せず Down with ADS.
ADS? Oh no. What's ADS? Okay. Actually, instead, I snoozed ads. I snoozed them, so they will be playing in the next thing. But I think I'll just do this tree over here, and then I will end the stream because it is noon and it is time for me. It's probably time for me to just end stream. I'll fix up the lines in the next stream as well, and hopefully by then I will also you know, have more sketches to ink. Alright? Alright. So, instead, I would like to announce that next weekend I will be working on my next game. Next weekend. Not tomorrow, but next weekend. Next weekend I will be working on my next game, and if you haven't voted, it will be on my YouTube community poll. Currently, let me double check. Let me double check something before you go. Before you go, let me go on my YouTube channel. Let's see. Currently, the votes are 3 for Game Boy, and 2 actually for Vercon 32 and GBA, because I'm also counting the 10 minutes poll that I did last weekend. So if you have not voted, the options are GBA, Game Boy, Playable Dream Journal, where I'll just use someone else's 3D models to make the game, or I go back to TIC80. Be sure to vote. But in the meantime, stay safe, have a very good rest of your day, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!